Hello. So this is the next thing to go. This hair. Plenty of it on the legs. Normally, when I was prepping for the show, I did a bit of waxing, wasn't great, so I scrapped it and I just shaved in the end. And I shaved all over, and it literally takes ages. Maybe women just have to just shave off hairs that you can't really see or a bit of bristle. But when you're trying to get through this, one swipe, shake it off, it takes ages in the same place. You've got to keep razoring it. So my plan this time is to do it a lot quicker. I'm gonna wax everything instantly. How, you wonder? That's the clever bit, or stupid, I'm not really sure. Time will tell. What you're gonna need for an instant all over body wax: 3 things. Your wax strips. I've got 24 of them in total. Hopefully that's enough. String, or in my case I've got hemp twine. And super glue. So here is the plan. Smells like marzipan. Well, at least I'm gonna smell good. Oh. Actually, it smells more like box now. So there's 2 per one of these. You warm them up, you peel them apart, and you slap them on. What I want to do is cut some string, maybe this long. I want to glue the string to the strip, stick them to me, and then I'll have my assistant May grab all the strings and pull them all. And the idea is they're all going to come off at the same time and done. Instant body wax. There might be a bit of tidying up to do, but we'll see. We are done with our gym session. Got to a late start today because we had a little bit of waxing to do. You'll see. So we've got to eat now after our gym session. So May's going to take us to a little spot. It's a secret. She's not telling me where it is. So we can eat our dinner. So that's where we're going right bloody now. Look at the size on May's backpack. Almost as big as her whole upper body. Let's go. I'm starving. Wish May is over here. We're going up. Still going up. We're actually like 6 floors up right now. We're on a roof. How cool is this? Today is a great day. Today is a first cheat day. Well, I say cheat day, cheat meal, cheat evening, something like that. I think we've decided on, and it was a really tough decision, Domino's pizza. I know, I can't help it. I just love Domino's and I love pizza. Not Domino's the game, right? And we're gonna have, are we having a Cinnabon? Yeah, so we're having Cinnabon as well. So the idea is, I want the calories to just go over. You want your body to have to deal with something it hasn't been used to for the last couple of weeks or the last week. So the idea with a cheat meal is, 1, it's going to help you mentally, especially if you're craving, and 2, if you're constantly having, say, a certain amount of calories, your body gets used to dealing with that amount of calories. So when you give it something a lot more excessive in calories, and you go over your calories for the day, your body is going to have to jumpstart and act quickly to deal with this excess of calories that it's not used to. So that's the idea with the cheat meal. We're going to do that. We're going to boost our metabolism, and then when we go back to the normal foods tomorrow, and our body's thinking that we're going to be having another high calorie day, because that's what it thinks. It just thinks, right, well, that's what we did, so that's what we're going to do again. But instead we're going to go back down to the low calories again, so it's going to shock the body again, so it's going to have to use those fat reserves again for energy. So that's the whole point of the cheat meal. That's why I have one anyway, because I'm not actually craving a cheat meal. I'm actually fine on this diet, but you've got to have one. You don't have to go with bad foods. If you want, you can just have an excessive carb day. You can just have loads of carbs all day, especially if you're having low carbs anyway. So ours is going to be Domino's Cinnabon. So that is that so far. I'll check in with you later. So when we're having the cheat meal, a meal and a dessert. We're having the dessert early on, eat it while it's warm. So we've got, oh my god, it's so soft. I thought I could pick it up easy. This is Cinnabon, covered in Nutella, and then icing and nuts. Oh my god. Whoa, it's so soft. Oh my god. God, love treat day. Got a little bit excited with the pizza and I forgot to film. So to recap, I was having the Domino's and I was having the Cinnabon because I will have a main meal and a dessert. But I also messed up yesterday because of the waxing thing, which you will see soon, very soon. The day kind of got ahead of us. We ended up going to the gym later. We actually did an intermittent fasting day. Well, sort of, because we didn't eat until later on in the afternoon when we were up on that rooftop. And I didn't end up having all my meals for the day. I still want to have one of my meals in the evening as a cheat meal, but I also want to be having all, or maybe just one less of my normal meals, because like I said, the whole point of the cheat meal is to give your body an excess of calories. And to be honest, in the end, I probably ended up coming maybe on par, maybe a tiny bit over, even with the Domino's and stuff, because I only had gym shake, meal after the gym, I had 2 normal meals, a gym shake, and I had my cheat meal. So it probably wasn't good enough. So unfortunately, I failed my first cheat day. So that's something I want to say to you, is make sure if you're going to have a cheat day, you don't just slack off on all your food for the day. You stick to having your normal foods, but you just get to enjoy that excessive calorie meal later on in the day or in the daytime, whenever you want to have it. If you do have it in the daytime, just make sure you have all your other meals afterwards as well. Lesson learned for me, I'm going to do it properly next week, definitely. On with this thing. Go. So here's my supplements. I'm going to show you what's in them. And these are things I pretty much take all the time. So let's do it. Protein. I take it sometimes for breakfast instead of eggs. So I'll have my porridge and protein shake. And obviously after workout. So after workout I'm having 40 grams, which is 2 scoops worth. The reason you want protein is because when you work out and you're breaking down those muscle fibers, this is basically the building blocks to build those fibers back up. So you want to give it this ASAP after your workout to build them up as quick as possible, get them repairing as soon as you can. Dextrose. Dextrose is a carbohydrate. This is sugar in its purest form. This is more pure than the sugar you're going to get in a supermarket. That's going to contain this probably, but it's not going to be 100%. This is 100% pure sugar. It's going to digest so fast. So I have this in my post-workout shake, so that when I finish my workout and I've depleted all my muscles of all their energy, I'm going to refuel them again as quick as I can to get them repairing, get them filling up so that they can start growing. And I tend to have 2 scoops of that, so 80 grams in my post-workout shake. BCAAs. These are branched chain amino acids. When you have protein, protein is broken down in your body into BCAAs, into amino acids. And they are what are used to fuel the muscles and help them get repairing and build the muscles. BCAAs I have during my workout and I put them in my shake afterwards because these are already protein in their simplest form. So there's no calories in here and they're not going to need to digest. When I take them in, they're going to go straight into my bloodstream and they're going to go straight to my muscles and start either trying to repair them or prevent muscle breakdown. That's why I have them during my workout, because I don't want to be losing muscle while I'm pushing these muscles to failure. My body's going to need energy sources. It might take it from my fat, it might take it from glycogen, but if I run out of the glycogen stores and it's not taking it from my fat already, it's gonna try and take it from my muscles. So as well as repairing and replenishing my muscles, it's also gonna give my body that bit of energy that it might be looking for during my workout. So it's gonna allow me to go for that little bit longer. Creatine monohydrate. This one is gonna increase the energy stores in your muscles. So you're gonna be able to get stronger, go harder, and your muscles are gonna be able to build themselves quicker. It's going to draw water into the muscles, so the muscles are going to be fuller, they're going to be more hydrated, and they're going to be able to work more optimally. So this is why you're going to be able to go for longer, you're going to be able to go harder, because your muscles are hydrated. And because your muscles are hydrated, the protein synthesis, so the muscle building ability, is going to begin much quicker, because your body has got the hydration and the fuel to do it. Vitamin C. You're putting your body under so much stress when you're working out in the gym that, one, this is obviously, like we all know, going to help improve your immune system, which is something that's going to take quite a battering when you're in the gym. And also vitamin C is a major thing in your body for the growth and repair of your cells, which when you're working out and you're trying to build muscle is exactly what we want. I take this after my workout with my post-workout shake, and I take it in the evening before I go to bed. If I'm working out in the afternoon, I'll also take one of these with my breakfast instead. So I'll have 3 to 2 a day. And these are 1,000 milligrams, so it's 1 gram per tablet thingamabob. Omega-3s, this is a great source of fatty acids, and fatty acids, again like vitamin C, are good for cell repair because you need those good fats to help create those cell membranes, and that's what we're taking this for, to help do. So again, I take this at the same time as I take the vitamin C, last thing at night after my workout, and in the morning if I haven't done a morning workout. And obviously all these good fats, omega-3s, are great for your heart. That's something you definitely want to be looking after. Glucosamine sulfate, Glucosamine sulfate is going to help your joints. It helps build the cartilage between your joints. I always take this one because I find I do a lot of high intensity training, and I do a lot of drop sets and supersets. So because that's a lot of movement and a lot of work on my joints, I want to keep them working because sometimes I do find they can ache slightly or hurt slightly. And another reason I'm definitely taking this at the moment is because I injured myself a few months ago, and I got the bone bruising on my ankle, so I'm basically trying to get that repaired as quick as I can as well. Vitamin D, that's another one I got for my ankle because it helps create strong bones. And since I got bone bruising at the moment, I could do with a bit of repair down there. This also helps with muscle function, and considering everything I'm doing in the gym is based on muscle function and them functioning properly, I figured this is something I should probably have because I want them to be working as hard as they can. And the last one is that is the last thing in my supplement batch is ZMAs. So this is zinc and magnesium. The reason I take this is because it helps put you into a deeper sleep. So you take this an hour to half an hour before bed. So that sleep where you're dreaming and your eyes are moving really fast. When you're in that dreaming state, that's when your body is in its most rested state. And when it's in its rested state, that's when my body's going to be repairing itself. And that's exactly what you need when you want to build muscles, is you want them to repair themselves. So don't be afraid of having naps as well, because that'll be great for building your muscle. This is also used to help increase testosterone in men, and testosterone is basically a muscle building hormone, and if you can get increased testosterone levels, you're going to be getting increased muscle growing levels, and that's another reason I take this. So not only is it repairing my muscles, but it's helping give me more testosterone so I can build more muscle later on. And that's my supplements. These are what I'm taking right now. I have tried other supplements in the past, and I probably will try more supplements in the future, but a lot of them I tend to try out, and if I don't notice a considerable difference, or I can't really see that there's enough science to prove that they do what they do, then I won't bother with them. If it's not going to set you back too much, I'm going to do everything I can to try and get that extra edge on my workout. I know what I was going to say. These are all my protein products. I'm not endorsed by them, although I would like to be. And I haven't been paid to show my protein. I've just always bought for my protein. If you are enjoying my videos, please give them a thumbs up below and like them. And if you haven't subscribed already, please press subscribe, because I just need you to subscribe so badly.